Here's something disappointing about my Murano. It's a 2018 Murano, and I've owned, a few Nissan and Infiniti products over the years. So this, whatever I'm about to talk about, is coming from a lot of experience. Normal Nissan vehicles, I think from like the, what would you say? Yeah, late 90s, had this feature where you could roll your windows down from your key fob like this. Just hold. The windows roll down, right? I'm not going to do it for all the cars, but generally they all do that. Unfortunately, if you wanted to roll them back up, you would have to get your key blade. And for those that had just a regular key, go there and have this on the lock direction like this. Just hold and up they go, all right? I've heard it go 4 times. You can also do it manually, which is this. Unlock and just hold it down. The windows roll down. So, kind of, it's a feature that somehow, I guess it's half helpful. Think about it like maybe in the summer, you wanted to roll your windows down from a distance. It's limited by the range of your key. And that's fine. We can deal with that. Also, well, I shouldn't have put this one away because I need to test something else. So obviously, your key is good for something. I can lock and unlock my vehicle by the smart key, which is just getting close enough. Lock. Well, I guess that was unlock. And also lock it, right? And if, for whatever reason, my key fob was rendered useless, like let's just put it on the hood here, on the Murano, and my key fob was rendered useless so that, I don't have any range, I can still use my key as an emergency way to enter the vehicle, right? So there you go. I can get in and I can lock it and arm the vehicle, and my alarm, my security light over there, that red light over there, is going to come on. All right, so, and actually there's something else. If I do this twice, I can unlock all the doors. Did you hear all the other doors come on? But if I do this, I lock all of them together. Okay, so that's fine, that's understandable. And again, in that emergency, you can come here and I can unlock my trunk by inserting the key, right? All right, so this is cool. Your blade is useful for something. It at least gets you into your vehicle. So let's put this one away, this time for real. So generally, or typically, that's how Nissan vehicles behaved. All right, enter the Murano. Obviously, you do have the smart key and you can lock, well, this doesn't lock, and you can lock it with your prox key. You can also roll your windows down, just like most of the Nissans from back in the day, by holding this button down. Just hold it down. It's just the front windows on the Murano, but that's fine. We'll take that because you got remote start, which, with remote start, I guess in the summer you can start your car, warm it up, and do as needed. Okay, so let's try to use a key to make the windows go up. Lock, which is going to be counterclockwise. Nothing's happening. Okay, that's fine, I guess. What we're going to do in this case is let's get inside the car. Oh, well, that was okay. Seems a little backwards that clicking once is unlocking. Okay, then one touch on auto. Okay, so let's turn that off. Lock your vehicle. Okay, that's cool, right? And so let's try the key blade trick on the door to roll down the windows. and just hold. Nothing happens. It's rendered useless. And you'll also notice that if I do this, it doesn't unlock the other doors. It doesn't unlock the other doors at all, like the other vehicles did. I can lock it, but my light is still flashing in there. I mean, it hasn't changed anything at all. So, again, based on experience, I said, hey, there's a problem with this. And you saw me unlock the other car. For example, when your key fob is missing for whatever reason, let's put this just on the ground here, and I guess something will happen to it. Okay, so obviously it can get in, right? No. Sensible thing will be to use your key blade, unlock your vehicle, if I can find the hole. Okay, it doesn't unlock all the doors, but it unlocks the one I need to get in, right? Okay, so let's do this. Look at that. And the only way to shut it off is to actually use your key fob to, you're supposed to, it says any key, but I think on mine only the unlock button actually works. So that's pretty bogus. What's the purpose of, emergency or backup entry without allowing me the ability to get in and do whatever I need to do? So that's fine. Let me lock it again. Okay, so this time my neighbors are gonna love this. Let's get in. Well, let's talk about this. So if I guess you left your key fob a little further, or two, the other situation is that your key fob battery is dead. I've shown this in a different video that you can still start your car, just by placing it right beside the key. So Nissan says that the only way to actually do this is, the only way to get in your car after opening with your manual blade is to get in there and then just touch your key fob against your start button. So let's try that. It's gonna honk and there you go. That's it. That's the only way to quiet this thing. It seems really, really inconvenient, very rudimentary, I guess. Like, what happened, Nissan? So I went back to the dealer that sold me the vehicle, because I'm the kind of guy that reads an owner's manual and look at different things. The only thing that escaped me is that apparently in 2018, and this did not happen to the Murano only, because I believe Ultimas, Maximas, all these other vehicles that usually would have these, key lock cylinder features, the lock cylinders come without a sensor. So the car, although it physically allows you to unlock the door like this, it does not acknowledge. Somehow there's a sensor missing that does, and did you notice my light coming on whenever I unlocked it? See? So it's crazy. I was trying to figure out what Nissan was saying. They said there was no sensor, but obviously there is something. Something's happening that the car knows that I'm there, But anyway, so this is how it typically works. You have a sensor that recognizes your key actions, right? So when you unlock your door once, it tells the computer, hey, he's trying to get in, he's authorized to get in. That's cool. You unlock it again, it says, hey, he's done it twice and within 5 seconds or whatever. That means he's trying to unlock all the doors, which is what usually happens with all the other cars. But in the Murano, one, it does not have a sensor. So you saw me unlocking the door does not do anything. Unlocking the door twice does not do anything to the windows or the other doors. And two, I was thinking to myself, well, so I can just go ahead and buy a lock cylinder with a sensor. No, they actually issued a technical service bulletin, TSB, that said, well, the door lock cylinder does not have the sensor, and neither does a computer. The computer does not have the chip to recognize anything you add to it. So basically, they're just telling you, sorry, I think we're screwed up, but instead of fixing it, we'll just tell you that this is normal operation. So I'm kind of disappointed with Nissan on that. It's, as you've seen, a little inconvenient, but we can get through it. It's not the end of the world. It's not the worst thing in the world. We'll get through it. It's just that I'm thinking, come on, guys. You could fix that pretty easily, right? So that's just my little gripe. It's not like things I hate. I'm not going to make a video about things I hate about my Murano. It's just that I feel like that could have been done a little better. And the other thing is that I feel I haven't checked. I feel like when I bought the car and I told the salesman about it, I actually had him, he went back to the lot and checked. It was either 2020 or 2016, I can't remember, but the other cars could do that. You know, the 2016, 2017, they say, Nissan said that this issue affected, I guess they don't even call it an issue. Whoa, I don't want it to honk. That this affected, in the Muranos, it was vehicles made after 20, let me see. Yeah, made after April. Sorry, I'm looking for this. So this one was made in August of 2018. And it affected vehicles that were made after April 2018. So, again, it kind of sucks. So I guess there's some people out there that might have 2018 Muranos that do it, like Nissans are supposed to, but then apparently there are other people, including me, who have 2018 Muranos that don't do that. And all the other older Nissans and Infiniti vehicles do exactly what you expect them to do. So yeah, that's a little disappointing, you know, but I think that's it. That's all I want to talk about in this video. All the best, and I hope you get to enjoy a lot of the other useful features from your Murano. We'll be making more videos with time, and you know, hopefully the videos will be relevant and kind of shine light to different things. This one's just one of those little things that I wanted to bring to people's attention.